We're back.
Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTubes, we're back.
That's what I just said. Speaking of back, I mentioned in the August Burns Red
Composure video.
that it reminded me kind of similar to Comeback Kid. So we're gonna check out Comeback Kid. Here's Die Tonight off of, I believe, their first album.
So a little bit of a throwback, but
Yes, I saw them at the last Hellfest that the Riot was at. And
that was a while ago, wasn't it?
yes, Riots are kind of scary.
I could imagine.
You know, it's not scary.
No riots?
Gang vocals. Get ready to get pumped. Let's do this.
Here we go. Comeback Kid, Die Tonight. Comeback Kid, Die Tonight. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
So I've been a fan of them. What was your take?
I definitely liked it. If somebody asked me what I thought a good hardcore song or a song to kind of describe the genre, I would definitely probably recommend this one. It sounds like just hardcore.
Any particular variety of hardcore?
Hardcore.
It's tough kind of hardcore.
I don't know. It's just it does a good job. It's definitely that, you know.
So one could say that the distinction between the metalcore of some of the other videos that we've watched, and I know this wasn't a video, it was just a song.
Right.
you mentioned the chugginess. This definitely had a lot of hardcore punk fills.
Yeah.
Um,
I was trying to think of a way to kind of
like they get more instrumental. It's crazier. It's not just heaviness. It's
right. Yeah.
jumping around and trying to get some excitement and energy going.
There's. I wouldn't say there's more riffs in this.
But there are.
There are.
If you take the solos out of August Burns Red.
Well, I'm just saying, instead of somewhat like the composure has more chugs. Instead of just kind of riffs. I mean, there are plenty of riffs in composure, but this is probably 90% riffs compared to August Burns Red, which was 50% riffs. 40% chugs and 10% solos.
I think we need to continue down this rabbit hole. I will see your chugs and raise you. Refuse to pump the brakes.
Oh God, is that a challenge?
It is a challenge. Scale of 1 to 13. What do you think?
12. I'd say a 12. I can't think of anything wrong with it.
I think we'll have to check out some of their newer stuff, seeing that they had an album out last year. The progression of them, they came out very similar to the time that August Burns Red came out too. I think they might have just let them by a year or two.
Their first album was 03, you said?
No. I don't. Well, I'll double check quick.
I know August Burns Red, they dropped their EP in 03. And then their first...
Oh, yeah, it was 03.
The first album from August Burns Red, Thrill Seekers, was 05. So...
But I mean, early 2000s.
Right. Yeah, I definitely really enjoyed it. Definitely, I could see the similarities, especially like you said, the gang vocals. That was pretty evident.
With the chug, though, so I think the newer Comeback Kid will probably like, just having not listened to any of it, because if they've progressed at all like August Burns Red has, or just maintain that consistency,
right,
it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And then I believe Refused to Pump the Brakes, which did start hardcore to some degree, was 1997. So,
ladies and gentlemen, I was not conceived yet. just a fun fact for anybody that doesn't care.
All right. Now I feel old. What do you think of Comeback Kid, to kind of throw back to I guess it's been 15 years.
2018 minus 2003. 15 is your remainder.
So, what do you think? Do you see any similarities between this and August Burns Red like I did? Do you think I'm insane? Would like to know. Contemplating therapy. Help me. With that, on to another one.
Comeback Kid, Die Tonight. Check it out. If you guys have any song suggestions for us to do, definitely drop them below. And if you like this one, go ahead and like it, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks.